What is the scariest fact you know?
Bacterial meningitis can cause death in as little as a few hours.
There are over 250,000 deaths a year due to medical error.
There's a different version of you in the minds of every person you've ever met.
I turn 66 soon. Looking back at 40 doesn't seem that long ago at all. If I live to 90, I will only have 244 months left to live.
At a certain depth, water will start to pull you down.
If a nuclear war were to happen in the UK, precious artwork would take precedence over the wider populace and be moved to a nuclear bunker. We pass our day of death every year.
Prions are out there.
A person will shed around 40 pounds of skin in a single lifetime.
If a bear attacks, it won't kill you immediately. It'll just start eating.
You probably know this one. John Edward Jones' body is still in the Nutty Putty Cave to this day. His body is forever upside down.
Time is unstoppable and you only live every second of your life for once.
2,000 people disappear without a trace every single year.
George Lopez is just out there somewhere, untethered, unrestrained.
Michael J. Fox's middle name is actually Andrew.
You can be sitting talking to a friend or loved one and suddenly die from a burst brain aneurysm. Most likely source of blood exiting your body is the ears, followed by the nose, eyes, and mouth. I miss my uncle now that I brought this up. Split brain patients suggest every one of us has a secondary consciousness inside of us that sits there silently but still has control over your body and actions. CGP Grey did a video on it.
If you stare at a mirror with a dim light for around 10 minutes, you will see ghostly things.
You may have been exposed at some point to a prion disease, Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, mad cow, and not know it. It takes years for symptoms to develop. It's 100% fatal, completely untreatable, and there would be nothing anyone can do to help you or prevent your eventual death, even if it was known immediately that you'd been exposed. Prions can also contaminate medical equipment if used on someone who has them. They are nearly impossible to destroy if you try, and are definitely not destroyed by the standard sterilization methods for medical equipment used in hospitals. 4 years now there's been a prion disease spreading among deer in the US and other countries. It's called chronic wasting disease, but also has the nickname zombie deer disease. There are no known cases, yet, of any humans being infected, but scientists do believe it is transmissible to humans who eat contaminated deer meat. So somewhere out there, there's almost certainly some hunter who is already stricken with an untreatable terminal illness, and just doesn't know it yet because the symptoms haven't yet appeared.
Rogue planets exist. 3 floating planets.
The sun could have exploded 8 minutes ago, and we wouldn't know.